Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed up the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. So it's mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I really and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me about to doze off. I ran out of Papa's. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than I cut my off. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think this a game? I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do, I just called them and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Mike Soroka. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early. Or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
One ball, one strike.
And he swings through that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Armstrong makes the play, and there's one down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Then being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
2 down, bases empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. The throw, nicely done for the out. And we're back. And on the mound now, Nestor Cortez Jr. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And there's a foul ball. Back up the, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Kyle Tucker, and that misses. 1-0.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your...
There goes the runner. In the air to left center. Laureano settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. This one smoked out to left. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Kelly.
Snap throw to first. Crow Armstrong back on a dive.
One ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Fouled off left side. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Ball inside.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. And throw to second. He's safe. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
2 strike.
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Crow Armstrong, the lead runner at second. Kelly at first, 2 out of the inning. Line to left. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ramon
Laureano.
Soroka goes 6 feet 5 inches. 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. Makes the grab, 2 down. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Happ moving under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Stepping in, Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Now this is in the air down the line. Laureano hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Dansby Swanson. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone, and you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one drifts inside.
Boogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swinging a foul out of play. On the ground to the left. And Swanson is set down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Not close with that one. Ball one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Base hit, left center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Willie.
This is Willie Castro. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And misses inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they tag him out. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Soroka back to work. Crow Armstrong misses the ball, and it falls in.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a swing and a miss. 1 down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and it's 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a foul ball. Check swing, went around, and a count 1-2. 1-2. 2 outs. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Kelly to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, high.
Just missed. This one in the air. Cortez gets under it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 so far.
Suzuki.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Off the plate, and that's ball one. Suzuki at first, one gone. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-0. One down. So here's Horner now. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Still only one out here in the inning. To third. In the dirt. Nice pick. In half up to hit. Flying to left his first time. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. And that'll do it.
Without warning to get you, you can get this from such a short distance. And my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you. Or get it tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for that like Jeep Wranglers. If he ain't square, he's rectangular. The second coming of the Lord.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Manny Machado now. Grounded out his first time up. That one misses. And that is ball one.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Ramon
2 out, space is empty. Here's Ramon Laureano. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Yeah, the batter now, Ryan O'Hearn. First offering, and it just misses. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's in there.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. This one in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson on to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson.
Fought off foul.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Inside corner for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And next for the Cubs, Willie Castro. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. There's a strike.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that is cut on and missed. Going to count 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the catch for the out. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now here is Gavin Sheets. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And ball 1.
1-1.
Fermin off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And there's a ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That one lifted to left. Laureano trying to get there. Puts it away for the out. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. First pitch misses. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Swinging a foul straight back. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Popped up. Machado on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2.
And then if I retreat, then I'm worthless pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So digging in. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Robert Suarez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
Inside.
Steps off and looks to first. This to third, handled by Machado. Fires across the diamond, inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Manny Machado. Swing and a miss as he was late.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Padres trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Machado started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Castro throws to first in time. Machado out on the play. Laureano comes up to hit.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
He was late there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Goes down looking. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Merrill under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now
so next, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, and here's the first baseman. Ryan O'Hearn.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 24, Caleb Fieldball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Tap foul at the plate. Just misses. Ball 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Makes the catch. 1 down. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 down, base is empty. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And now, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No ball. 2 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Suarez back to work. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And now 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. That one to first. O'Hearn takes it himself. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. And now Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
And that one clips the corner. Rips one to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Now on the bump, Adrian Morahome.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they put the tag on him for the out. Well, one-run game. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. That's in there. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line drive. And there's a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. At the plate, Jackson Merrill, 0 for 3 in this one.
Merrill. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 45. Drew.
Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Up next to the
And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
2 outs. And a count 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now, Kyle Tucker. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Morahome goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Merrill moving under it, and it's caught for the out. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Sega Suzuki.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone. 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Kelly tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Out towards right center field. Merrill on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's going to be Manny Machado.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 40, Brad Keller.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Castro slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Happ on his horse. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long